Dark Souls video game series contains occult damaging visuals and audio that robs you of your light. Imagine this, you're little and got your first glance at this game. One soul knight in bulky, cool armor in light and dark world wakes up and goes on a deadly adventure because he is the chosen one. You are hooked, so you pirate the game and start playing it, but your naivety will ask for a pay later. I was devoted Dark Souls player. That game series really stuck with me because it reflected my loneliness perfectly. And it seemed as great media until it did not. I got wiser to not be fooled anymore. Even though there are Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I always loved the first part the most, as it was my introduction to Miyazaki's Sick World. Miyazaki is the author of all those games, the mastermind. All three parts of this game start with light and dark, which are in constant war with each other, and the man is represented as dark being. The furtive pygmy, as he is called, is the first being that found the dark soul and later on spread it through humanity, while other beings only found fire souls and became gods. That is the short primordial summary of three games. As you can see, the man is represented as dark and corrupt and weak monster, really, and weak monster, so to speak, while the gods are represented as beautiful, but also abominable, deviant, but powerful. While the man is extremely weak, gods are extremely powerful. In this world, gods enslaved humanity and sucked its life force away through some sort of mechanisms, through bonfires, but that is not important right now. The most important thing is that they suck out the life force away. Now you, as a chosen one, need to save the day. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. You will save it, right. Let's go to the topic of family. What always bothered me with this game is the loneliness and emptiness of that sick world. Your character does not have family, nor cousins, and does nearly everything alone. That is sickening and satanic in its roots. While there are few characters in that world with which you can talk to, they are distant and spiritually sick. I will put some pictures of them here. Everyone is brooding. Everything is falling apart. I always thought there is something wrong with these games, man. Where is everyone? Why is everything empty? And if there is anything, those are the zombies. Husks, soulless. I mean, in a real world, there is always someone to help you. Always. Especially your dear family. That's why I always used co-op summons, aka multiplayer, to beat all three games. The players who always did everything solo seemed sick to me. And there are a lot of them. Go on Reddit, on Dark Souls subreddit, and you will see. This game induced in me deeper depression disguised as a thought. I need to fight alone in this desolate world. I need to be stronger. While the world in real life was bright and full of light. It was cognitive dissonance. It is sick. In what sort of a mental state I was, and in what sort of mental state are the other people around me. Believe me, with so much occult symbology, this game series digs deep into you. Remember, love your family and cherish them. You're not alone. As for the occult part, first of all, word occult comes from the Latin, and it simply means hidden. Dark Souls uses a lot of it. In fact, so much is hidden and cryptic that if you do not go to the internet, you will not know the full story. Wow, that seems cool and mysterious, but it is actually not. In real life, answers are there for you and they are simple. Really, it is like that. In Dark Souls, everything is messed up and dark and complex and so on and so on. Miyazaki, the author of the game, said that he loves symbology and occult, so he put it into the game because he did not know English as a little boy, so he always put pieces of stories together by imagination based on a few words he knew. Because he watched the news, read the newspapers, and that little number of words he knew, he put the pieces together, and so on and so on. I call all this bullshit, man. This game series is a satanic project aimed at maiming masses, and I stand behind that. You are not allowed, remember this, you are not allowed so much influence and power in this world and money in this world if you are promoting video game that heals humanity. You would not be able to do that. Trust me. On this grand scale, no, absolutely not. No, these games are disease for humanity, and Miyazaki is a sick man, perhaps even a member of some secret society. So be smarter. Do not let mainstream media to brainwash you as it did me, and as it still does. I'm fighting. I'm not perfect at any way, nor I will ever be perfect. But I'm trying. I'm fighting. You are a being full of light and full of life. You innately want to connect with reality and not to dissociate from it. Do not let the masses to tell you what media is awesome. See it yourself and deduce the conclusion. While the gameplay is still top-notch, its world is sick. Dark Souls should be let down the toilet drain. I reject its dark notions and see it for what it is. It cannot influence me anymore because I shone light upon it. So remember, be the lighthouse. Be the light. Peace.